Gentlemen, we know what time it is, baby. Hey, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get amped up today. Come back, kids. Post Diablo 4 stream. Hey, Trinity Dance activated. Alright, no more jokes. No more jokes. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today, man? Hoping everyone's having a decent day so far. The withdrawals are officially kicking in. Taylor, Logic, Israel, Dale, Stevens, Lido, Captain Warcraft, Driz, Josh, Weldon, Spiro, what is going on? We got Logic, Jared, Pure Extreme, Counterfeit Killer. What's going on, babe? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Jory, what is going on? I feel like a junkie. Oh, man. Is it June yet? Yo, it's going to be rough, guys. It's going to be rough, but we're going to do our best to make as much content as possible to somehow make it through the next few months. Let's kick it in to the talk show. Hoping everyone's having a decent day. We got to take some time, wait for some people to get in here. Blake, what's going on? Dale, Steven, Driz, what's up, my man? How we doing? How we doing? The light has been removed from my life. I feel like an empty shell of a person. Yo, that is pretty much it. Can you make a Diablo 4 countdown? Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but hey, listen, we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go along, you know what I mean? And today we got a lot to discuss really, really quick. Probably going to be a couple hour stream, 2.5 maybe. I'd love to hear your take on the itemization versus skill tree. Well, man, we got to make a lot of videos on everything and a lot of stuff. We're going to wait for a couple minutes to wait for some people to get in here, and then we'll kick things off. Today we're talking about class ranks, dude. How do I start a PC? I would start by turning on the power button. That usually kicks things off for me. 66 days until release. Wow, that is a lot. Rip Drasma, the best necromancer to ever live. Wow. How we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? I know, man. It's Tuesday. Back at it, man. Did you hear the drop chance for Legendary was turned way up? I'm happy to hear that. I am, too, because it was out of control. People were full bis super, super fast. It was kind of sketchy. So, is it worth talking about Immortal today? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna do some playthroughs of Diablo 2, Diablo 3. If we're feeling it, maybe some Diablo 1, maybe some Baldur's Gate 3 too. We're gonna have some fun. We'll make sure to keep things a little bit entertaining. The game that shall not be named. That is so funny. We're gonna start here in about 2 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping everyone's having a decent week so far. Rogue, Sork, Necro, Barb, Druid. I agree with a couple spots on there. We'll have to see about the rest. Did anybody else get to level 29? Oh my god. Alright. Why don't you hear that we didn't even get to see half the legendaries? That's awesome. Did you check the legendary aspect leaks? No, Adam, I have not. And now I want to. Diablo 4 Legendary Aspect Leak. I'll have to figure that one out myself. I'll have to check it out. I dropped a couple boss kills from Twisting Blades, Inner Sight DPS windows, and Discord. Yeah, Inner Sight with Twisting Blades is gotta be one of the highest DPS moments in the game, you know? Where is my... There it is. Try Grim Dawn. That's another one. We got Grim Dawn. Maybe Path of Exile, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Baldur's Gate 3. We got a decent amount of things to check out here in the few months that we have until this game actually comes out. Let's kick things off, man. Let's get things going. I don't need any more people leaving or coming in and out, whatever. I had no issues with the Druid class mechanic in beta because we weren't allowed to try it. Yeah, that is one of those crappy things that does happen from time to time. Let me shift the camera over here a little bit. Boom. All right, let's kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to be talking about today? Other than withdrawing, we're going to be going through all the classes, seeing the previous rankings that we gave them a couple weeks ago in the Ultimate Class Picking Guide, and coming up with some new ones. You know, some of them raised up in the list, some of them definitely dropped down. So we're going to have to see how that actually works out. Explaining each of them, we got the Necromancer and Druid here. The newest kids on the block, the addition. Same to the bar, man. When will closed beta start for Endgame, you think? Oh, man, I don't even know. I haven't heard anything on that. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they already did that. I meant 20. My phone mistyped. Hold on. I got to see what you said. Oh, brother. You may be... did anyone else get to level 20? Only level 20? What are you talking about? Max level's 25. You had 2 weeks. You're funny, man. Already happened. Yikes. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, we're also going to be talking about each of the classes and what they can do to help the class, because either they're severely underperforming at low levels or even them out because they're absolutely through the roof strong. Next, Sorc, Rogue, Barb, and then Druid is the common consensus. Well, we're going to have to see. We're gonna have to see here, guys. Don't spoil nothing. Predict where they will be by launch, hopefully with some of the changes. And, you know, we're gonna have to see if maybe we'll see new news, patch updates. Remember, guys, this was a 0.8 version of the game, and the game's gonna be released at a 1.0 version. So there's 2 whole patches that they didn't implement in the beta for us to test out. So they could have already made a bunch of changes. They're probably already looking into it. Some things they need to tune out, equal out, whatever. So we're gonna have to see. I don't know. Talking about the Barbobo Stankus. The reason I left it at the Barbobo Stankus, I just thought it was funny. Lito's gonna get a kick out of that one. Lito's gonna absolutely hate me for this one. But I think Lito will be happy overall with the Barbarians rankings compared to some of the other classes. Because I feel like anyone who played the open beta, they're gonna understand where the class rankings are, and they could guess it at this point. Even from top to bottom. I think it's pretty straightforward way we would think it is. Solo potential with the Barbarian. Overall, I leveled the Barbarian to 1 to 25. Please make it very obvious what the ranking are based on. People ranking classes are now rotating and not stating whether it's natural strength while leveling or perfectly geared. No, this is natural. This is not BIS. We can't ever rate anything on BIS because we haven't seen end game. And level 25 is not the end game. Not even close. I'm ranking the classes based off leveling potential as they're leveling. And as they get some decent gear, and, you know, they're gonna struggle no matter what. So, classes like the Barbarian and the Druid, specifically those two, are gonna struggle the most as leveling. I leveled both those classes to 25. And I would say I got a couple legendaries here or there, but that's probably what we're gonna see. We're gonna see maybe 1 or 2 legendaries as you're leveling up. Nothing as crazy as what we've been seeing. Man, I remember my Sorcerer, I got like 4 or 5 by like level 13. It's absolutely out of control, so the drop rates are going to be reduced by a bunch. Don't forget the beta we played for Diablo 4 was a way older version of the game. Yeah, I agree. That's what it was, the 0.8 version. I didn't want to like Melee Rogue. Watch you play it, so I tried it out, and now it's going to be my main on launch. Yeah, Melee Rogue is highly addictive. I was enjoying Range Rogue for hardcore. Range Rogue's cool, too. Range Rogue is cool. Talking about the solo potential for the Barbarian. Now, listen, guys, I'm going to be honest. I think the Barbarian as a whole, the #1 thing about the Barbarian is their shouts. It's, you know, what heals them with the 3% heal per second, which each shout active. It buffs them severely with the damage, mobility, and the resource generation. It can taunt, increase your maximum health by a bunch, as well as reduce the damage you take, and then you have thorns reflecting. Shout is like their best thing on Barbarian. That is the Barbarian's bread and butter. It's their best stuff. It's what makes them so good with certain builds, right? So, solo potential, you're rocking those shouts a munch as well. Yikes. I did say that, right? The 5 out of 5 for group compatibility will stay the same at max level. For sure, 100%. Singer Barbarian. Yeah, at this point, you're running around yelling like an opera singer because it's the strongest thing about the class. The damage is good. You know, I was rocking a bleed build, and all I needed was Rend and what's the first one? I think it's called Flay. So Flay and Rend, and I was rocking those two, and my damage was perfectly fine. But the class's survivability, I was struggling while I was leveling so much, and I was trying to understand, why am I taking so much damage all the time? Like, all the time, I feel like I'm almost dead constantly. They're very, very gear reliant. They're very, very legendary reliant. So overall solo, we left them at 3. Average, not awful, but average, you know, not good either. So keep it going. Defensive capabilities. This class has almost everything you would need in a defensive class. If you actually take those abilities, you know what I mean? We're talking about Iron Skin, all your 3 shouts, stuff like that. The passes with it. You can go damage mitigation with some of the passes as well. So, like, defensive-wise, you have a lot of things, but it just hinders you so much on your build variety. Like, your build variety is hindered greatly with you being forced into taking defensives because you're a melee class, so you're going to be taking damage constantly. Please confirm shout healing works on the barb itself. I read someone saying it only heals. No. It heals. It 100% confirmed it for you. I played it. I tested it. And each shout stacks the buff. So if you have 3 shouts active at once, it's going to be 3%, 6%, 9%. So that's 9% healing every second throughout the duration of all your shouts being active at once, which could be, what, Lido? 8 seconds? 9 seconds? However much that is. But you're healing a lot. So the self-healing is really good. But other than challenging shout, if you don't have that, you're losing a lot of damage mitigation. Also, it's very hard to pull off some of their defensives. Iron Skin is a very scary defensive to take because it's like, the best way to activate it is that the lower HP you possibly have. So, like, the lower health you actually have with Iron Skin, the better it is. And it's a very greedy button, and I don't like the design. I don't like it. I really don't. 10 for 2 shouts and 8 for the last. Okay, thank you, Lido. I appreciate it. So, moving on. Their defensives are very strong, but take a lot of skill. And, if you want to spec into them, you're going to lose some, build variety. Coming into group compatibility, this is going to stay the same through now, through the end game, through when you pick up the mail in the morning, whenever. It's going to stay exactly the same. Group compatibility, they're 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. They are the best. Like, them and Druids are identical when it comes to this. Group compatibility, they are through the absolute roof. Amazing. You have 3 shouts. You have vulnerabilities. You have bleeds. You have slows. You have stuns. I mean, you have everything you need to fill out a great, warrior-type build to support your teams, soak up some damage while they deal damage. Group compatibility, they are through the roof. Now, would I recommend saying, okay, you're going to go full DPS Barbarian. You're not going to grab, challenging shout. You're not going to grab, maybe not Rally, but the other one. What is it called, Lido? Not Rally, not challenging shout. Warcry. That's what it is. So it's like, what? You're just going to grab Warcry, maybe Leap, leg stomp, ground stomp, and then, just deal your damage. I wouldn't recommend that in a group. That's like you stripping away the best aspects of this class. The best thing about this class is you have 3 shouts, severe buffs for everyone, severe healing for everyone, damage mitigation from it, thorns from it, defense from it. It's the best part of this class, so I wouldn't take that away. If you're going to be playing a Barbarian, group compatibility-wise, shouts, tankiness, that's going to be your way to go. So get as low as possible and then pop the potion. Iron Skin. Well, Iron Skin deactivate if you use a potion. Nope, you don't have to. Yeah, no. You can pop Iron Skin at however low. The thing is bro, when you start fighting those higher level mobs, they're gonna hit you for a percentage of your maximum health that's just higher than shit you're normally getting hit by. Like, we're talking like 10 to 15% each hit on like maybe elite bosses. And even specific mobs, they can CC chain you. So like, popping Iron Skin, like, an ability incentivizing you to activate it at low health is super sketchy in a game like this. Like, you can die in seconds. So it's so scary. That's like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I get to 5% of my maximum health, and then I'm gonna pop a defensive. That's just, it's a very greedy style of play, and I think they need to rework that ability overall. Like, I don't know. Maybe make the bonus maximum at like 40%, not 10% health or 5% or whatever. I think it's too much. You can disbar, but it's gonna be my second class after the main sword. No, guys, listen. No one's dissing the Barbarian here. I like the Barbarian. I love the Barbarian. I played a Barbarian. I leveled it to 25, and it was one of my favorite characters. I probably had more fun on this class than my Druid. But I'm gonna say this right now. They need work. They need gear. They require legendaries. And they don't have much build variety. So it's gonna struggle. Druid was clunky as F, but I loved it. I agree, Brent. We're gonna be talking about Druid a little later. We'll keep it going, though. Build variety, guys. We were just talking about it. Build variety, this class is very boring. It's very boring in the sense of not having a lot of different build types that are severely strong for what it can actually be. I was hitting packs for 1,500 and 2k damage. Barb upheaval. No, yeah. You have the upheaval build, you have an Hammer, the Ancients build, and then you have the group buff Thorns build, right? That's it. The bleed build is okay. It's not bad. I don't think Rupture's that good. I would rather take another Shout or a legendary, or not a legendary, an ultimate ability. But if you want me to be real, if we're talking about leveling up on one of the higher tiers, past 2 maybe, you're gonna struggle if you go a build that isn't obviously at least decent. Just made it. Was Barb first? No, we just started. Barbarian's the very first one, Eric. Thanks for tuning in. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all love and support. Guys, we only have 14 likes right now at 150 viewers. We got to get that up just a little bit. Let's push it up, guys. If you haven't liked the video, please be sure to like. It lets YouTube know that you guys enjoy the content. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Sanja, what's going on, baby? How we doing? There's no point playing Barb over Rogue, just being honest. Listen, from a pure leveling perspective, classes that don't rely on legendary aspects as much, this is not one of those classes. This class, in order to be powerful, it relies on good gear, legendary aspects, a lot of talent points, and you gotta be good with the class. This class is not easy to play. Moving on to our next point, PvP potential, right? Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen some classes in this game and played all of them except for the Necromancer because I thought that one was just too broken. I had no interest. I have a feeling this class could be pretty good, but overall, it should struggle, in my opinion. I mean, you have things like Lunging Strike to just always keep you on top of someone. You have Hamstring with Bleeds if you want to go a bleed build. You have Big Burst with Hammer of the Ancients. I think if you're a half a decent player, you could dodge any upheaval that comes at you. Lucky April's going on, baby. 2 worst classes of beta, Druid and Barb. Who are the 2 classes who didn't have their access to their class mechanic? Yeah, that too. That's actually a great point, Books and Booze. We were talking about legendary aspects, very gear reliant, multiple weapon reliant, depending on your build. And then they also don't have their access to class mechanic. Like, completely anyway. Bleed, Lunging Strike, Slowing, Unstoppable, AoE Stun, and Iron Maiden is gonna pump, in my opinion. Are you talking about if you're grouped up with a Necromancer? I'm not really sure, but Lunging Strike is amazing for gap closing. It is constant gap closer, dash to your target, charge. It's amazing. It means you automatically just don't need Leap. I mean, Leap is great, don't get me wrong, but you'll take Lunging Strike, you can take your Ground Stomp, a couple Shouts, and then you grab a couple damage abilities, and they'll perform well, don't get me wrong, but if you want me to be honest, I don't see them out-damaging a Sorcerer. I don't see them out-damaging a Necromancer. I don't see them out-damaging a Rogue. Shit! I don't think they're out-damaging a full caster DPS if they're depending on the build, obviously. I think they'll out-DPS a Druid, though. I think we can all agree on that. Druid needs a lot of work. But I mean, my God. A sorcerer that can sit there, freeze you, and just cast chain lightnings and burns and have a bunch of shields up and kite you with hydras and dodge. And I don't know how great this class is going to be. Overall, though, up close, if anyone's going to go up close to this class, they're going to struggle severely. Rogue, you can get in a stun, and you can just full bleed a rogue. Rogue is very squishy, so they're going to struggle. Druid has a lot of defensives and fortifies, but I don't think they can keep up DPS with the Barbarian. Necromancer, I didn't play melee Necromancer, so I couldn't even give my full opinion on that one. But I don't think they can keep up with the Barbarian damage combined with their defensive capabilities. So that's why we rate them a 3.5. I do think they'll struggle against range severely, though, and they could get CC chained. They do have strong defensives, though, which can help. Barb can stay on top of everyone. I could agree, but if we're talking about Frost Novas, teleports, kiting with Hydras and Ice Blades, even if you just want to go, like, cheeky full Frost, like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I play melee Necro. It was good. Better than Druid by far. Can't compare it to Barb, though. If it's better than Druid by far, then it should be better than Barbarian. Necro Corpse Explosion is disgusting. We're going to talk about that ability in a minute. That is the strongest ability in the game, in my opinion. It's absolutely through the roof. Talking about difficulty, guys. The Barb has a lot of unstoppable. A couple abilities, right? Isn't one of them, isn't Iron Skin an unstoppable, or am I crazy? Let me check. Diablo 4 talent calculator. Let's see. Unstoppable. Let's go Barbarian. Let's look up unstoppable, right? 12 matches. Let's see it. Okay, Rallying Cry makes you unstoppable while you activate. That's good. Charge, that is a terrible, terrible, terrible ability. No one's going to take that. Wrath of Berserker is going to grant you unstoppable for 5 seconds. That's pretty good. So they have 2 activatable trinkets, right? To get you out of crowd control. You have Rally, which also buffs your movement speed, which is good. And then you have Wrath of Berserker. Okay. There's a legend that makes it unstoppable. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Was that what you were wearing? I think that's what you were wearing yesterday, Lito, what I checked out. That's why I probably thought that. Wrath of Berserker is too long a CD. Yeah, 60 seconds is long. I guess it's a second unstoppable technically, which, by the way, most of the time you would grab Wrath of Berserker in PvP, I'd say. I mean, the movement speed and the passive damage for yourself is very good. I don't think you take Iron Maelstrom. I don't think you take Call of the Ancients. It's too much of a wild card. Overall, though, guys, I think the Barbarian's in a decent spot. You gotta know that this is a late-game class. Lito could even tell you, too. You need 4 weapons, depending on your build. I mean, if you're going a full 2-hander bludgeoning build, I mean, you really just need 1 and then a couple legendary aspects. You know, you still need your class mechanics. You need a lot of skill points for the class to be powerful. You need a lot of max HP. Where did Lito get his ring? I couldn't tell you, man. Ask Lito. Ask Lito. But overall, the class is going to be decent. This is what we had overall before. It was at a 16.5. We're now transitioning over to a 17.5. It's not a terrible class. Remember, this is just these specific categories. We're not counting difficulty. This is PvP, build variety, group compatibility, defensives, and solo capability. While leveling. This is not solo in the end game. This is solo while leveling, okay? That's very, very, very important to note while we're giving these overall ratings. Barber will be finding the version of the game that matters. I agree. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next. The cream of the crop, in my opinion. The Rogue, my favorite class. It's going to be phenomenal. Also, charge is actually very good. You can line up enemies and charge into them to stack them up and apply vulnerability. You get your 10 stack. I'm going to be honest, Lucky Ape, I wouldn't take charge over Ground Stomp. I wouldn't take charge over Kick. I wouldn't take charge over Rally. I wouldn't take charge over War Cry. I wouldn't take charge over Challenging Shout. I wouldn't take charge over an Ultimate. There's a lot of abilities I wouldn't take charge over. Someone say Rogue? Oh boy, here we go. There's a lot of abilities I would put over charge. Stealth Kill 69, what's going on, baby? How we doing? Guys, we're at 38 likes right now. If you guys are in here, please take 2 seconds. Take your mouse, scroll it down to the south. hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds, guys. I'd really appreciate it. You know, pushes our content out to YouTube even more. I appreciate it. Love you guys so much. 2 out of 5 solo. No. This is before. This is before. Hold on a second. Guys, these ratings were the previous ratings we gave the class back in pre-beta. Okay? Pre-beta. Moving on, though. Wait a second. Why is it instantly coming up? Where's my fade animation? All right, never mind. We'll have to clean that up later. Solo potential. After the early access beta, we rated it a 3.5. Now we're moving it to a 4. It jumped up from a 2 to a 3.5 to now a 4. Listen to me. I'm going to be honest with you. This class is absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. The damage is way higher than I thought it would be. The mobility paired with the burst damage is way better than I thought it would be. Even their defensive capability with just Dark Shroud is way higher than I thought it would be. We're going to talk about this, but this class is absolute insanity when it comes to solo play. Me and Lance were doing a hardcore Rogue Druid combo. Lance was having trouble just keeping up with my character, let alone me clearing out whole rooms before he enters the room. Now, does that mean Lance is bad? No, that just means the class is so fast, so mobile, so much AoE damage, so much cooldown reduction. It is a very, very strong class overall. Very, very strong. Very, very strong class overall. It's amazing. The twisting blades, double dashes, shadow steps, the mobility, the evades, movement speed bonuses from boots. This class is amazing. It is a very, very fun class. You pair it with shadow imbuement too. I mean, everything's exploding, right? Defensives. Defensives. Now, overall, they don't have a lot of defensives. Now, what makes this class survive, right? What makes this class survive? Mobility. Their natural evade chance is very, very high when they have a lot of dexterity. You also have Dark Shroud, which is amazing. 5 out of 5 Dark Shroud. If you have 5 up, what does it go to? What, 50, 60% damage mitigation? Depending on a legendary aspect, as well as some other bonuses, and as well as you upgrade it. It's a very, very strong defensive ability that you can have up often because of your cooldown reduction from Twisting Blades and some other things. Now, I am talking a lot about Twisting Blades because that is by far the best rogue build as of right now that we know. Am I saying Ranger Rogue is bad? No, not at all. I would say Ranger Rogue, for a group comp, could be better overall. Hello, just joining in. Have you went over Druid yet? Marmar, no, we have not, Playa. We are going to be going over them second to last, so we have a couple. Nebo, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, get a nice stretch in, grab some water, do some jumping jacks, skip out of work for the day. It's Diablo 4 Open Beta Class Discussion Guide. Yo, I'm driving from Wendy's. Ben Burke, what's going on, baby? Shadow Imbuement plus Piercing Shot detonates entire packs. Listen, the Rogue is so strong. I'm off work today. Israth is chilling today, dude. Listen. Oh, 80 Mr. Blue Eyes, hello. I grabbed some popcorn for this video. 80 Mr. Blue Eyes, thank you so much, baby. It's time to get comfy. It's time to lock in. Shadow Imbuement, guys, just on its own, is such a strong ability. On its own. Like, forget about the Rogue class. A debuff that explodes enemies when they die is such a crazy ability. And there's some other things that you can grab with it that if they die to shadow damage, you get energy regeneration, which is one of their biggest issues. You apply vulnerability with it. It's a very short cooldown. It is such a strong ability. So, for solo play, it's very good. Defensives, they're very good also. They have a lot of passives. They have passive damage mitigation as well as, what do you call it? Dark Shroud. Dark Shroud's very good. Anyone here, I chat, played full D4, not level 25. What in the world? Hold on. Anyone here, I chat, played full D4, not level 25 beta. I don't think full D4 is actually out, and I don't think anyone's been able to... I don't even know what you said, brother. I don't think it's actually out. People have just played the level 50 endgame back in the fall, as well as... what is it? As well as us just playing it recently. Stephanie, how's it going? How we doing? Chris Prexzuski. Rogue is surprisingly tanky with some of the defensive aspects. I agree, dude. I agree. Having, there's a couple of defensive aspects that happen. Like when you dash in there, you automatically drop a smoke bomb. That's awesome. Natural dodge, dark shroud. They're pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good. It's my birthday on 8/6/23, so I'm having the whole week off to play D4 early. Damn, you are a lucky. Sky, quit line. Lance, what's going on, baby? How we doing? Militron, asking if anyone was part of the friends and family or closed endgame. Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, even if they are, they can't really tell us. That's NDA, right? Let's keep it going. Group compatibility. I kept them at a 3 out of 3, guys. Everything's tanky with defensive aspects. By the way, Klaus, that's a pretty damn good point. I could agree. Every class gets a lot tankier with defensive aspects. I could agree. That's why we're keeping them at a 3. Are they great and amazing? No. Are they the worst? No. But are they good enough to get by and be strong in solo potential as well as boss fights and tanking multiple mobs to get your AoE damage out quick to destroy them? Yes. More than enough. More than enough. Logic ZJ, what's going on, baby? Lance, that's a secret. Guys, we played the whole game. That's funny. Only Sork is a 5 out of 5. Yeah, going certain builds. Certain builds, Sork is 5 out of 5. We'll talk about sorcerers in a minute. Group compatibility. What's the level 100, not 50? Oh, I thought it was 50. Wait, then what was the one that was at level 50? Or was it only just the 100? Am I an idiot? Let me know, Jukes, though. You gotta let me know. And Necro. Yeah, Necro's crazy, too. Group compatibility, guys. They don't have a lot, if we're gonna be honest. If we're talking about a 5-man group or 4-man group, what do they bring to the table? Oh, Super Rebel, what's going on, baby? I loved Rogue. It felt so fluid. Super Rebel, I know you. I've seen you before. Where do I know you from? I know that name. I loved Rogue. It felt so fluid. Rogue has felt phenomenal, man. Rogue has felt absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful class. Sork is 6 out of 5 every category. Sorcerer is very strong. We'll be talking about Sorcerer in a minute. Joe Bierlin, what's going on, baby? How we doing? Do we know if there will be group PvP? Yes, there is going to be group PvP. If you're talking about, like, instance PvP, I don't think so. Probably American Idol? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Level 50 is skills. Level 100 is the Paragon leveling. We played to 100 testing endgame systems. Oh, I see. I see. Gotcha. I ran Cold Abusement in groups, and it seems really nice. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Group compatibility-wise, I feel like the only thing they really have has got to be their Cold Abusement. Other than maybe Death Trap grouping up for some big AoE combos, Shadow Abusement paired with other AoE. Group compatibility, they don't really offer much, right? But it's still good. It's still good. Build variety-wise, they have a decent amount. Is it the most in the game? No, there's a couple classes that beat them. Build variety-wise, though, I will say they have some decent options. We have the Twisting Blade mobility builds. You have the Flurry, Critical Strike healing tanking builds. You have the Ranger build where you're AoE. Ranger build where you're single target for bosses. You have hybrid builds. That's 5 right there. Those are 5 that just I know, and I'm sure there's a ton more that people have found out and discovered and tested out, etc. Deleting screens is compatible for groups. Oh, man. I'm driving to Micro Center in SoCal, and you're all coming with me. Thanks, brother, man. Israth, you're the king, baby. Israth, we got to get on Discord to talk about YouTube stuff, too, man. They have stuns and I think vulnerability. Which ones? Who? Who are we talking about? Anyways, let's keep it going. PvP-wise, guys, I did put them down and kept them at a 4.5. The amount of mobility paired with burst damage, with this class is super high. Now, we're going to have to see how Shadowy Insight actually works. Oh, Rogue. I see. I see. I see what you're saying. I mean, Rogues don't have a lot of stuns, though. What stuns does Rogue have? Am I missing something? They have a lot of vulnerabilities and dazes and slows. But stuns, I don't really know. Shadow Step? Okay, yeah. That's cool. That's fun, I guess. I'd rather take the cooldown reduction on Shadow Step. Even in PvP, I think. I'd be flying around the battlefield. Grenades are micro stuns. Oh, grenade micro stuns for 0.25 seconds. Wow. I don't know if we're going to count that as a stun. You know what's a stun? Ground Stomp on Barbarian. That's 4 seconds long. That's a stun. A lot of aspects giving grenade... I guess, guys. I guess. But is that really enough setup potential to even set anything up, right? You know what I mean? Is it weird that my favorite classes from the beta were Barb and Druid? No. Not at all. By the way, that's 2 of my 3 favorite classes from the beta. Rogue, Barb, Druid. Those are my 3 favorite classes. Those are my favorite. Anyways, PvP, guys. This class has a lot of damage. A lot of burst damage. You can go poison build, assassination rogue builds with poison traps. You can go high mobility, shadow step double dash builds. You can go flurry, face tank critical strike healing builds. You can go ranger builds. You can go hybrid builds. You can go chill imbuement builds to slow people down for your teammates to set up damage. PvP, this class is going to be very good. I think they're going to be very strong. The only reason I rated them a 4.5 out of 5 is because they don't have a lot of unstoppable. I think they only have 1. If we're going on the rogue, I believe they only have rung 1, and I think it's their, what do you call it? What do you call it? I didn't know Shadow Step made you unstoppable. But even then, well, that could be good. Makos, what's going on, baby? Concealment, yes. That was the only one I thought, but I guess Shadow Step, that's pretty damn good. Shadow Clone makes you unstoppable too, that's cool. I know Concealment made you unstoppable. That's cool. I didn't know Shadow Step. So if you're stunned, you can Shadow Step. Wow, that's really strong. Huh. That's really good. So if you're stunned, you can Shadow Step completely away from them to someone across the map. Or just behind them. That's really good. I think Rogue of the class with the biggest potential for a wide option of builds. They're close. They're close. Makos, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? I want some Warsong Gold style PvP. That would be insane. Backstab. So you're telling me that Shadow Step makes you unstoppable, and you could also counter their CC with your own CC by stunning them with Shadow Step. That seems a little broken, no? So I'm stunned. I completely get out of the stun with Unstoppable Shadow Step and stun you for 2 seconds. Interesting. Preparation going to be the best specialization too. True Savage, what's going on, baby? The Hulk is here. How we doing, True Savage? How we doing? How we doing, baby? Be like, nah, son, you're stunned. Sky, you on IG? You gotta be, Comeback kids are, but man, Israth, I gotta get on it, man. I gotta get on Instagram, TikTok. I gotta get on it. I gotta talk to my marketing manager, Lance. I'll have to set up a conference. I didn't use concealment, but I can imagine that initiate PvP burst. Yeah, that automatic crit could be good. Is it gonna be insane? I don't know. Maybe a 3 combo point flurry into it, maybe. 3 combo point automatic crit flurry with the stun. Maybe you dodge it, stun them. I don't know. We'll have to see. Lots of rogues PvP. Yeah, it's gonna be a disaster. Want me to be honest? It's gonna be a struggle. Anyways, let's keep it going. PvP-wise, went through it. Difficulty. Now, I dropped them on difficulty again. Now, the ceiling of this class is incredibly high. But the floor could be a lot lower than I thought. What's the rogue counter? Sorcerer. Slows. Barbarian could be sketchy. You just have to be good on rogue. Who's the director of the Comeback Kids? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Group decisions. Self-proclaimed. Me. Yeah, it's Enigma. It's Enigma. That's what it is. Necro because they're invincible. Nah, Necro's crazy. I think 2 unstoppable Shadow Step and Shadow Clone, right? Yeah, they have 3 actually, Chris. Shadow Clone. Would I take Shadow Clone in PvP? I guess it's the safest option because all it does is just duplicate your abilities, right? So for burst windows, it's very strong. You have Concealment. And then you have Shadow Step as well. Concealment, the Vanish, makes you... Found you and followed. Oh, shit, did you? Yo, Israth, you're the king, dude. Thank you so much, baby. The community, yeah, I guess you're right. Is melee over range for Rogue? Damn, right now, Lex, I think so, dude. I think Rogue melee is so strong right now. It's crazy. The guy soloed the world boss, and it was 4 minutes. They need to add sexy jutsu. That's what I'm talking about, dude. But they got shadow clones, which is pretty much shadow clone jutsu. So that's pretty cool, right? Concealment is weak to AoE, though. Yeah, you get knocked out. But don't you go immune for a second or something? Stealth for 4 seconds. That will not be removed by taking damage. So you're stealth for 4 seconds, and it will not be removed by taking damage. So that's Jukesta. That just countered your argument right there. You vanish from sight and go completely immune for 4 seconds. Well, not immune, but damage won't remove it. That's pretty good. We need more likes. We need more likes, guys. Hit that like button. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if we could get to 100 likes on the day, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's keep it going, though. PvP, they're very good overall. Difficulty, I feel like they're a lot easier than I initially thought. I mean, if you pair a rain of arrows on a ranger, you could clear out a whole room with triple imbuement rain of arrows. Shadow imbuement piercing shot, you can clear out a room. Rogue with twisting blade, shadow imbuement dash, you clear out a room. I would say the only area this class kind of struggles in, if you're not good with it, is going to be bosses. Even then, though, you could stack a bunch of defensives and just spam critical life heal, as well as, what is it called? The, shadowy insight or shadowy sight for unlimited energy. Rogue's weakness is damage in general, though. AoE still gonna mess you up. Slash. Shrug. Damage in general? Dude, Jukes, I'm gonna be honest. Rogue brings a lot of damage. Funny, the little guy out melees the 2 big guys. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And I don't think that should be a thing, Logic. You want me to be real? They need to nerf Shadowy Insight, the unlimited energy class mechanic. They gotta nerf it. There's no cooldown on it, and it's up for 4 seconds, and you can get it in like 2 seconds if you're continuously hitting the target. I struggled to heal on Rogue. Well, main ref, there's a passive on Rogue healing. It's whenever you critically strike, you heal for 3% of your maximum life. So that is very strong. If you pair that with Flurry, it's incredibly strong. You could just face tank bosses almost. Pair that with Flurry as well as Dark Shroud, you're healing like a madman. Like a madman. Nerf the CDR on Twisting Blade Affix. I feel like the affix isn't the problem. I feel like it's the unlimited energy thing. The fact that you can get unlimited energy, no cooldown, and it's up in 2 seconds is crazy. That's not normal. That's not fair. That's just not fair. And they need to reduce the fact that some abilities in this game have no range. Teleport has no range. Leap has no range. Shadow Step has no range. What else? Hydra has no range. That's about all I can think of right now. Healing, we chillin'. Yeah, but I couldn't get my crit high enough. I didn't try enough, didn't have the time, and I didn't try Flurry. Yeah, Teleport is great on widescreen, exactly. It's incredibly strong. On the world boss, because of the CD reduction from Twisting Blade Shadow Clone. Twisting Blade Shadow Clone is basically permanent, and your imbuement was back every 3 seconds. It was ridiculous. It was not fair. It was broken. It was broken. Anyways, overall score, guys, we left them at a 21.5. Before it was a 17.5, but now it's a 21.5. Very, very, very strong class overall. One of the highest in the game. There's only a couple classes ahead. No spoilers, but very, 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 very strong class overall. Moving on. Blizzard's usual pride and joy, the Sorcerer. Didn't they fix the widescreen teleport? That I'm not sure of. Dodge is another mechanic Rogue's focus in that doesn't get much attention. Had a legendary that let me dodge 95% of butchered attacks. Wow, I need the clip on that one. Please tell me you clipped it. I say Rogue for the last incredible class. I'm leaning towards it will be my first main. Wow, there you go. I just hope Druid gets a higher score than 10. Yikes. I have it up on my channel. Oh, wow. Okay, Jukes, I'm gonna have to check that out, baby. Guys. Solo potential, I would say I had to drop this class down 0.5. The reason being, I was playing them, and they are pretty legendary aspect reliant on some. Like, if you get double Hydras, you could just Hydra, run around a room, and then everything will die. You also have to realize at level 25, you're not have legendaries 90%. Bro, it's going to get minimum cut by like 65%. People really should have tested with full legendaries. I could agree. By the way, I didn't test with completely full legendaries other than my Druid. Double Hydra's so powerful. It's absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Not normal. Incredible. Super, super crazy. Super, super crazy. Jukes the Prince is laughing at Double Hydra. It's just broken. Max, refund it. Refund it. Report him. Report him. Report him. Everyone report him. Refund it right now. Refund it. Refund it. Max, thank you so much, buddy, but I'm gonna give you that money back after the stream. You're not getting that money. You're not... Report him. Report him. Max looks like a goat in that photo. Wow. Max, you look phenomenal. Lost a lot of weight. Daddy loves you. Oh my god. Max, you're a trip, man. You're an absolute trip. I have over 120. Take some cash. I thought you made 120 last month. Guys, let's get some huges in the chat for Max, dude. Absolutely huges. But Max, you definitely don't have to ever do that. You're good. 2K a day, easy. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, there it is. 120K in Diablo Immortal is nothing. Bro, what do you do for work and how do I do it? Guys, the guy's got an IQ higher than probably anyone you've ever met. Max making bank. Max is killing it. Max is killing it. He's killing it. This guy has an oiler. Oh my god. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Everyone, just take all your money. We're going to invest into his company. We're going to invest into the company. Everything you have saved, invest into Max's company. All of it. All of it. You'll be rich, I promise. He'll never let you down. Very, very, very reliable. I will, but I can right now. Let's be real. You found him on a sugar daddy website. Oh my god. Jared McCartney. Alright, guys. Solo capability, they're pretty strong. The only reason they're not a 5 is because they could be difficult to play sometimes if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Defensive capabilities, I left them at a 4. Overall, they're good. 2 shields. You have 2 shields, deep free. No, Max, chill, bro. I'm reporting you. No, for real, you gotta chill out. It's not that serious. Instagram, YouTube soon. Also, I use a ton of socials and I quit gaming altogether unless I'm on stream. This is all to form my parent company, Max. No, for real, I gotta report this guy. You gotta stop. Next, nah, for real, not another $1 for the rest of your life, because if so, I'm literally hiding you from the channel. You'll never be able to find the channel again. No more. You've done enough, buddy. You've done enough. It never has to happen again. You're good. Like, you don't ever, ever, ever have to do that. Ever, 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 ever. Yo, thank you so much, Max, for real, though. But no bullshit. You never, ever have to donate that big. You won. You win. I promise. I promise you won. I promise. Really, you did. You win. 100% you win. I've been telling Lance about what you've been doing all week. You did it. You won. Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat say Max wins. Everyone say it. Max, you win. Period. I want everyone to say it. Everyone. He will now be known as Daddy. Max's new name is Maximus Daddius. Max, you win. 100%. Max is now all our sugar daddies. By the way, what's your social? Actually, I'm pretty sure. Now you can link your social. Link your social now, Max. Link your socials. Your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, all of it. You can link it in the chat now. Link your socials in the chat. We're now officially sponsored, guys, by Max the Photo Guy. We're sponsored. Very, very high IQ. Very famous. Very successful. We're officially sponsored. We're going to have Max's social posted up on the screen every single time we stream from now on. And that's about it. That's about it, guys. Talking about now, the big, huge award. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in today. This isn't the member goal obtained award. This is the Maximus Dadius Confragrius Award. For the absolute huge award from Max, the Photo King, the absolute GOAT, the legend, the man, the myth. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate all the love and support. We couldn't do it without you. We absolutely couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much, buddy. The absolute king. But for real, no more. I appreciate it. Max, you win. Gold trophy. He gets 10%. We have a deal. Max is officially now sponsor of the Comeback Kids. Very super famous Max. Guys, there's his social. Dude, you don't have to donate. You're a mod now. You're a mod. How do I copy the link? Save link. Save link as... I'm going to put it on my desktop. Guess what? Max just officially earned. His Instagram is now gonna be... His Instagram is now gonna be in every single one of our descriptions. I took the mod from you. Max, I took the mod from you. Because, Max, let's be honest. Sometimes you like to break people's legs, okay? Sometimes you like to break people's legs. It's not a good look for the new people around here. They don't know the energy that we put out anymore. Okay? That is so funny. Guys, make sure you follow Max, man. Everyone follow him. Go follow him on Instagram. Go show him some love. The guy donated over $200 today. Jesus H. Christ. Alright, that's enough, though. Everyone go follow him. Am I being pyramid schemed? Yes. We all are. Everyone get ready to work. Next Monday morning, we're starting fresh. Anyways, let's keep it going. Yo, Max, thank you so much, buddy. Honestly, thank you. You don't have to do that, though. He said, Poppy. Did you see someone solo the World Boss of Shovel with the Rogue? Yo, King Titan, yes, I did. On that Twisting Blade, Unlimited Energy cheese build. It's absolutely insane. Max, thank you so much, buddy. You win. You absolutely never, ever, ever, ever have to donate anymore. And if you do, I know your email. I'll just Zelle you the money back. I know your email. I have your email saved. If you want me to prove it, I'll pull it up on freaking... on stream. Wait, he soloed that in the video? Yes, he did. Soloed it. Absolutely insane. Group compatibility, guys. Oh, by the way, on hardcore. There was a video where he soloed it on hardcore in 4 minutes. Yikes. That's pretty sketchy. By the way, Max, guys, he used to be the absolute build king in video games. He used to come up with builds that'll knock your damn socks off that you've never even heard of. What if I paid you 6 figures a year to come live with me in Montana and stream under a company? I would come 100%. Are you kidding me? I'll move to Montana, and I'll tell you what, I'll sit on your ranch and wear a cowboy hat and do a dance for you every morning. What are you talking about? I posted a video of a rogue doing 9 world bosses. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. He has a 2-skill druid build. Oh my god. Pizza's on the Comeback Kids. That's crazy. Group compatibility, guys. Listen, it's pretty good. You have the freezes. You have the AoE damage. You have the Hydras. You have the vulnerability. The Frost Novas. They are lacking, like, raw buffs, but it doesn't even matter how much AoE they're doing, and vulnerability, and freezes, and control. So they're very, very strong overall, guys. Build variety, 5 out of 5. The new quest lines, nerf / buff skills / systems. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that at all. Montana has medical marijuana. Yikes. Max, now I know why you're there. Yikes. Max, now I know why you have 2 wives and you're there. Funny guy. I don't know if you care if I let the stream know that you have 2 wives, but I'm sure you don't mind. Yes, it does. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Max had one of his wives cook him dinner the other night, and the other was just hanging out with him. That's insane. Room for more. I cannot. Montana was Hannah, right? Mr. Steal Yo Girl. Yikes! Listen, Max is a playboy. I'm gonna be honest. You can't keep Max contained, guys. That's the thing. You only hope to contain him. It's basically California's state flower. Oh my god. Build variety, guys, with the Sorcerer. You have fire build, electricity build, frost build, multiple builds within each of them, by the way. You have burn builds and burst builds. You have mana regeneration builds and consistent DPS builds. You have shatter builds, AoE builds. Then you have Neapolitan builds where you do a little bit of everything. Woo! Summoner builds. I mean, you have a lot. You have a lot. I'm the fattest playboy you will ever see. Oh my god. Yeah, not anymore though. Max, you lost like freaking 150 pounds. Piano Sork. Yikes, dude, that's crazy. PvP potential. I think this class has it all, guys. Mobility, high burst damage, defensives, control. You have pets. You have great ultimate abilities. You have invulnerabilities. You got it all in this class. You'll be absolutely destroying everybody when the time comes. I think this class is going to perform fantastic. 5 out of 5. Amazing, amazing class overall. Next up, difficulty. We had him at 5 out of 5 difficulty before the early access beta was released. But now we popped them down to a 2. The reason being is because they're not as hard as I thought they'd be. At all. I leveled one by myself on hardcore the other day and a little bit with Lance. They're pretty damn straightforward. You go in there, you can chain lightning. You go in there, you frost nova, AoE, kill everything, die. Did we just witness pay to win? Pretty much. Max officially is just a pay-to-win killer. Man, you guys don't know, though. Max didn't need to pay to win freaking back then in World of Warcraft TBC. The guy was Gladiator on multiple characters, and his highest rating was his Holy Pally, I think. And the guy would literally verse Venruki and Wreckful and Soda Poppin'. He would verse all these dudes on a daily basis fighting for Gladiator back in TBC. Dude was a king. Ret Pally back in Wrath. Woo-hoo! Get that Shadowmourne. I'll destroy your rogue with that maxed out Druid easily. When will happen the giveaway? Claudia, we're doing a giveaway in April. And I think one more in May. We're going to have to decide if we're doing another one in May. But they were better, to be fair. Listen, but who had more heart, though? And more dedication? And more hours to spend? And who worked harder? Let's be real. Wanted you to get riled up. Ben Burke, you're a trip, dude. You're an absolute trip. Oh, me. Life is pay to win. Life is looks to win. If you're a handsome or beautiful person, you get everything easier. Let's be honest here. Bunch of goofy mother effers. Life is pay to win. Oh, boy. Overall score, they were a 22.5. We reduced them to a 22. Hello, all. Bezer, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everyone's having a decent day so far. I'm ugly. Life is hard. You are ugly. You are ugly. You have a lot of work to do. Even though you have more than, I think, 85 to 90 in your bag. I don't know how that ever happened. I guess just because you were, like, practically a famous football player at one point. 85 to 90. You're a psychopath. You need to get checked out, you sicko. Can't change my genes, man. Bro, you're like 6'5", handsome, tall Native American man. Absolute goat. Platinum Blade is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute man, myth, the legend. Dad was ugly, mom was ugly. That means you're ugly. I love you, buddy. I'm just messing around. Hoping everything's good. Yo, Plat, we gotta play something one of these days with Max. Yo, Max, you don't want to ever play, like, Baldur's Gate 3 with me, dude? Would you play Baldur's Gate 3 with me? Just a quick little campaign run-through. It'd be fun, buddy. Come on. I know you gave up games, but just for old time's sake, get all the guys in there. Me, you, Lance, Baldur's Gate 3. A quick little RPG run. Maybe Uno. You know? Only if it's on stream. It'll be on stream for sure. 100%. Do you think they will nerf the rogue? Yes, I do. Me, you, Lance, maybe Platt. We'll play some Baldur's Gate 3. Check it out. Early access. It'll be fun on stream. Yeah, I'm in. Good. Think Baldur's Gate 3 will be great. I think so, too. Overall score, guys. 22.5 down to a 22. Moving on to Druid, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. That's giving me an eyesore. I don't know why that's happening. Hold on. That's bugging me out. Why is that happening? Okay, yeah, that was killing my eyes. Moving on to Druid, ladies and gentlemen. What the F is a Baller's Gate? No, not Ballers. Balders. He said, I'll show you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Moving on to Druid, ladies and gentlemen. The Shapeshifter. The Hybrid. The Swiss Army Knife. Balders. Like you're balding. Oh, my God. I'm going to be honest, guys. The Druid didn't perform too well. It didn't perform too well. We're going to be real here. Solo potential. I thought it was going to be a 4. Solo potential. It could be even lower than a 3. You want me to be honest? Makes me think of Asmon. Oh my god. It could be even lower than a 3. Honestly, I think we're going to reduce it. Now, I am bugging they need to nerf. Am I bugging thinking they need to nerf every class? Well, Cade, honestly, buddy, I think the issue is we haven't seen a higher world tier yet, as well as everyone being bissed out, you know what I mean? 17 damage. Yo, yeah, Hurricane dealing that little damage is really, really bad. Really, really bad. Really bad. Hurricane, the only way that it's really, really good is through the lucky hit chance. 2 or 3 is fair. Honestly, then I think we go 2.5. 2.5 early on. Only because they struggle without legendaries. We'll keep it there. Spirit boons could be an issue. It's a major issue. But they are incredibly legendary aspect reliant. And the issue is they have so much build variety that it's going to be a major struggle in getting the legendary aspects for that build that you need as you're leveling. It's going to be very hard. I think when it's hard to get legendary, the classes will feel right. 17 damage. Consistent DPS 17. Yikes. I'm confused by the complaints from a lot of people saying their character gets weaker as they level up. Isn't the game supposed to be harder as we level up? It's not that your character gets weaker. I think what it is that the mobs are scaled to your level. So technically the mobs get harder to kill no matter where you are every level, no matter what. That's what it is. Every class will be nerfed when they reduce Lego drop rates. I agree. I played Druid to 19 before beta ended. Seemed boo-boo. Yeah, it was kind of rough. Kind of rough. We have some good builds out there, though. Scaling just needs to be tweaked a bit. I could agree, Scions. I could agree. Defensive capabilities, though, I'll tell you what. This class is insane. This class is through the roof. I went full werewolf poison build. It performed great. The key was I ran it with the Sork. Ah, yeah. Lance went full werewolf build with me, too. And it worked well when I was on my rogue with Twisting Blades. Do with that as you wish. Or I was the Sorcerer. Launch, Lego drop it, would be nerfed. I agree. Oh my god, Max, dude, enough. Last message, keep the money or I'll find you. I'm in talks with Honey, and I mentioned your channel. Just a heads up. Call me later. I'll call you right after the stream. I'll call you right after the stream. Druid was my favorite class in terms of playstyle. Interesting. Listen, the Druid is not a very traditional class, though. It's not a very traditional... Sky, you see Melee Rogue solo world bosses? I did see that. I did see that. A lot of people aren't used to the mob level scaling, so if they haven't replaced gear in a while, they feel weak at certain times. Yeah, that's what happens. This isn't a very traditional class, though, guys. Defensives are their strongest thing, I think, in my opinion, paired with the group compatibility. Their defensives are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Group compatibility, still 5 out of 5. It is phenomenal. If you get Cyclone Armor, the legendary aspect, everybody gets it, including pets. 20% damage reduction. It is absolutely insane. If you use the active, it uses it on all your party members. It's super, super strong. Very, very good. As well as your debuffs, vulnerabilities with Ravens. It's phenomenal. Build variety, still 5 out of 5. You have Werebear, Werewolf, Hybrid Werebear, Werewolf. You have Caster, you have Earth Caster, you have Storm Caster, you have Wind Caster, you have Storm Earth Caster, you have Debuffer, you have Buffer, you have Utility. You have so many builds with this class. It's through the absolute roof. Through the roof. It's very, very strong. PvP, I'm going to keep them at a 3. The only reason is because I don't see their single target burst damage being super high. But all are bad. Oh my god. I don't see their single target burst being very high, which is something that you kind of need in PvP. Unstoppable. Do they have any unstoppables? Unstoppable. Let's go to Druid. Do they have a lot of unstoppable? Earthen Bulwark makes you unstoppable while active. Okay. Trample makes you unstoppable. Okay. And Grizzly Rage makes you unstoppable. Okay. Decent. Decent. Is it anything crazy? Okay. You got 3. I think it could be pretty good in PvP, but overall, I am worried about their single target damage. I play Druid as Werewolf, but with bear spells that my Legos converted to OP Werewolf spells, plus 2 Werewolves as my pets. I don't have OP damage, but could survive nearly anything. Yeah, survivability is not this class's problem. Their survivability is through the roof. Druid equals you can immobilize everything till someone kills it. That's a pretty good point. Druid early game is bad. I am hoping level 100 end game Druid will pick up. I'm hoping 100 levels later on down the line Druid will be good too. Could you imagine if they're not? Could you imagine if they're not? That would be torture. Absolutely insanity. Insanity. Druid's damage is huge with the right build. I mean, so is anybody, right? Anybody with the right build and the right legendaries, anybody is. I mean, I was watching Lido run through a dungeon, one-shotting every boss in a 4-man group. I was laughing. I think Rogue would be the best class everyone underestimates. I think Druid is going to be the most slept-on class in the game, and I think they're going to be in a good spot. They're going to be fine. Lance is going to go Druid, by the way. Difficulty was a 3. It's going to be a 4. It's hard to make good builds. It's hard to adapt to what your build is according to the legendary aspects you get. It's very unforgiving class in terms of damage. Companions feel weak without legendaries. Defensives are very strong, but offensively they struggle if you don't have good setup. The class is not easy. I think it's the hardest class to play in the game. Wait, the wolves turn into something better. Yeah, no, they turn into werewolves. Literally, it was awesome. I had it on stream yesterday. Fantastic. Overall score, we kept them at a 20. Is that right? 4, 7, 10. Yeah, 20. The reason we have them at a 20, guys, is because build variety and group compatibility is through the roof as well as defensives. So 3 out of their 5 is incredibly strong. Defensives, group compatibility, build variety, and we're not counting difficulty. That's the reason why we have 20. Let's go. Let's break it down again. Solo, they struggle, 2.5. Defensives, they have constant fortify, constant heal, constant buffing, phenomenal. Group compatibility, 5 out of 5 with all the buffs, as well as cyclone armors, critical strikes from Blood Howl, demoralizing roars, the tankiness, they could take a hit, very good. Build variety, they have a shit ton. That's the main reason why they're so high. Did you see leaked a holy class? I think they mentioned it. Is it official? No. But I did see some stuff on that, yes. Difficulty 4. It was a 3 before. Very, very hard class to play. But overall, it's a decent class, but I would have to say, like, overall, I would say it's the lowest rated class, in my opinion. If we're just talking in general leveling and speed and damage, definitely the lowest. Defensives need to be way better. On this class, no, dude. Defensives are phenomenal on this class. Phenomenal. Demoralizing Roar heals you as well as reduces the damage you take and slows enemies. Blood Howl's a flat heal on a very short cooldown. Earthen Bulwark can be a stupid amount of fortify. Very strong class defensively. But I would have to say it's the worst class out of all the 5. If I have to say someone's the worst, it's that class. Moving on to Necromancer. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen anything this broken in a very long time. This class is the most broken, overpowered shit I have ever seen. Hoping boons really get the Druid going early. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. Necromancer is the most broken shit I have ever seen. You can be immune 24/7. You can kill everyone in the room 24/7. Corpse Explosion costs nothing and deals a bunch of damage. The AoE is massive. They have debuffs. They have pets. You can go solo to buff yourself through the roof. This class is disgusting. Solo potential 5 out of 5. I don't really need to talk about it, do I? You can go a complete solo build and demolish. It is disgusting. Even Platinum says it's broken. Solo, 5 out of 5. Corpse Explosion is disgusting. AoE damage is disgusting. The amount of pets you have is gross. Defensives, 5 out of 5. Blood Mist is the strongest defensive cooldown in the game, and it's not even an ultimate ability. It's broken. It's disgusting. If we're talking about group compatibility, it's not a 5 because, other than the curses, they don't bring any buffs to the table. So they are a 4 overall, but they deal crazy damage. Crazy AoE damage, crazy curses. It's very good class. Build variety. It is not a 5, but it is a 4. You have melee builds where you're with pets. You have blood builds. You have vampire builds. You have death knight builds where you're super tanky. You have summoner builds. You have sacrifice caster DPS builds. You have darkness builds. You have debuffer builds. You have buff your pets and debuff everyone build. Like, there's a lot of build variety here, 100%, that you could definitely play and pick up on. 100%. Blood Mist is also making Necro unstoppable. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Wow, that's... Let me check out Necromancer's unstoppable. Does it? I don't see any unstoppable on their talent tree. So I guess that's the weakness of Necromancer. They don't have any unstoppables. They don't have any. Unstoppable equals immortal. Immune is also unstoppable, I guess. Is that how that works? Does personal Bloody Mist becoming immune? Yeah, but you become immune after you hit it. How many years does the story take after D3? Wasn't it like 20 years? 17 years? Or what was it? They have the worst mobility in the game too. Yeah. There are some flaws in this class, guys. It's not like they're like gods and like they're just automatically the best on launch. They have the worst mobility in the game. They don't have anything. They don't have one ability that's mobile. I thought they should have an ability that, like, turns them into bats and they could fly through enemies for, like, 2 seconds. I don't know, something. I don't know. But they have nothing. That's one thing they struggle on. You think they will bring back Witch Doctor? No. 100% no. I would bet my life that they don't. The next class is going to be some sort of Paladin class. And the one after that might be Amazon. What do you think will be Druid buffed before release? Buffed? For maybe early game, yeah, and maybe some minor tweaks across the talent tree. They do have the Shadow passive for 15% movement speed after using a Shadow ability. Okay. Decent, I guess. I mean, what about Barbarian's Warcry? That makes him into freaking the Flash. Or Rogue's 60% moving speed, Twisting Blade. 15% ain't shit. It's just not. I don't know, though. I don't know. PvP, guys, we are going to rank them out of 4. Only because of how amazingly strong their talent tree is. Yeah, they don't have unstoppable, but, like, are you really going to kill them, though? In one stun? I mean, they just stand still, absorb a bunch of damage, and just kill you. Their damage is through the roof. Their defensive abilities are through the roof. I mean, they have pets. They can go builds where they're souped up and they don't need pets. They have Golem for the stun. What is this class? This class is broken. It's broken. I thought there was supposed to be a swashbuckler one, but that be similar to Rogue. That would have been cool. Like a pistol. That would have been awesome. That would have been fantastic. That would have been a super fun build to play. I don't know, though. Am I crazy for thinking that Necromancer is this broken? By the way, no, their difficulty is not a 2. It's a 1. It's a 1. It's the easiest and most broken class to play in the game. Let's be real. Don't need to be mobile when you melt things like butter as you walk, Lamau. Plus, the miasma corpse explosion makes you close deadly, too. It's disgusting. Listen, they're going to tune this class. They're going to tune it. They have to. I want the spear shield class. Amazon. You're talking about Amazon. That's what you're talking about. It's harder to make a bad Necro build than a good Druid build. I could agree. I don't think it was broken, but it was boring, though. Dude, I think this shit's broken. Josh, you were AFK farming events while you were working, dude. Josh sent me a message. He's like, yeah, guess what I'm doing? I'm AFK farming while I'm working. Yo, what? That's crazy. Druid is also broken. Yeah, as in dog water while leveling. It is very hard to make a good Druid build. It is hard. It is very difficult to make a good Druid build. Yeah, I made a completely pet buffed passive build. In the way machines are broken. That's funny. They're broken in the sense that it just doesn't work. Druid with Werewolf and Storm will be broken. Listen, it takes a lot to get a Druid, like, a broken build. It took me a 14-hour stream and working with my stream to come up with a fire build. Necro's OP. Necro's disgusting, Philippe. It's just disgusting. How minions scale stouts, levels, gear? I think it's through levels, and I don't think they... Josh, do minions scale through your gear? Or I think it's just flat through levels, right? It's so bad. Yeah. Werewolf Poison build was a terrible, terrible build. It was terrible. I've tried it, and I had a couple legendaries for it. It was atrocious. It was disgusting. It was so bad. The numbers were terrible. And you guys want to know what takes the cake as the worst ultimate ability in the entire game? You guys want to know what takes the cake? This one right here, Lacerate. It is the most dog shit ultimate ability you will ever see in your entire life. Landslide, Pulverize, and Trample work for me. I was rocking Landslide, Pulverize as well. I was rocking that. Lacerate deals less damage than every core skill in the game. Lacerate was the worst, shittiest ultimate ability. It was such a humiliation on an ability. It was such a letdown. Oh my god, it was disgustingly bad. It was... I can't believe how bad it was. I really can't believe it. You press it and nothing happens. I was so disappointed when I finally unlocked the Werewolf Ultimate. Couldn't even kill a group of trash. You couldn't even kill a group of the vampire ghouls. It was the worst ability in the game. I don't know what they have to do to buff this ability. I think they just got to rework it. You want me to be honest? I think it should be Lacerate, and it should be like you leap to your target and you stun them for 3 seconds and hit them for 400% damage. That's what I'd rather prefer. And you're immune while you do it. Forget like the random hitting bullcrap. Just be like instantly leap to your enemy, stun them for 2 seconds, and then you're immune while you're doing it, and it deals 400% damage. That's better. This is terrible. The lucky hit chance is low. The damage is low. It's random damage. It's terrible. By far the worst ultimate ability in the game. Not even close. Less impactful than a Necro basic attack. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. The Rogue was so good, surprise for me. Went from 3rd to 4th place for 2nd in playstyle. Wow. Just seen Pulverize with Shockwave Legendary. Was good. All other were trash. There were a couple good Pulverize legendary, or good legendaries for your Pulverize. There was a couple. Druid was obviously the best. Yeah, Greg, I mean, they got a nerf Druid. It was through the roof. It was broke. Look. That's funny. Minions inherit 30% of your gear stats is why they can proc your barrier legendary. Oh, I didn't know that. You broke. Ribbon, what's going on, baby? Ribbon is in the chat, baby. The musket king, dude. Absolutely insane, baby. How we doing, Riv? Druid was missing boons, but based on CBT experience, boons are very lackluster. Just selecting a single buff until you unlock a second selection. Boons are simple, plus 5% crit damage. Not anymore. I think they buffed them. I think they buffed them to a decent amount. Overall score, though, of the Necromancer, guys, 22. Let me see if this is right. 5, 10, 17, 20. 5, 10. My math is off here. I don't know where I got this math from. Oh, 4. I'm trolling. 5, 10, 18, 22. Yeah. Okay, I'm trolling. 5, 10, 18, 22. Yeah. No, we don't count difficulty, guys. We don't count difficulty. It's too hard to scale. It's too hard to scale on a class overall. We don't count difficulty. It's 22. We don't count difficulty. Yeah, we don't count difficulty. We don't count difficulty. Because it would be too hard to judge based off the other classes. You think minions will be the same strong and late? I hope not. 24. Yeah, 25. Yeah, you're right, JH. Yeah. Just put it to everything 5. That's funny, dude. CBT reports... It's okay. CBT reports minion builds fell off late game. Oh, there you go. You don't think minions would be OP in PvP? I don't think so because you can kill them. If I see minions... If I'm on my rogue, I'm going to Twisting Blade the minion, Shadow Imbue it. They're all dead. I don't care what minion you think you are. I don't care how badass you think you are. I don't care how tanky you think you are. I'm going to Shadow Imbue it, Twisting Blade you 2 times, dash through you, and all your dudes are dead. 100%. Your minions are going to get destroyed in PvP. Melted. The minions for Necro, I have really mixed feelings about them. Maybe it would be better if they were part of skill tree. What do you mean? Like actual skill trees you can pick? Well, I mean, they're taking up skill bars. They're taking up skill points on your bars. Your minion cannot take more than 25% of its overall health from a single hit. I mean, even then, the Twisting Blade basic will be 25%. The Twisting Blade AoE will be like 15%. The Shadow Imbue and Explosion is a bunch, and then the Twisting Blade double hit is a bunch. I really don't think they're gonna live. Minion Legendary with Ultimate. Yeah, that means you need a Legendary aspect to even make them tanky. 1 Hamo from Lido should do it. Only real difficulty I had on Necro was the World Boss wiping out my minions too fast. Yeah, it's an issue. Is there a way to have more skill bars? No. It sucks, Izrath, I know. You know they were like free skills / builds. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Let's keep it going. Now this was the post open beta prediction rankings. This is where I thought the rankings would be. It would be Sorcerer, Necromancer, Rogue, Druid, Barbarian. But we got to make another one. And we're going to make it right now on stream together. And we're going to all agree to it. And I'm pretty sure I can make it right now in 2 seconds. And show you all what I think it is. Druid goes here. Barbarian goes here. Rogue. Sorcerer goes here. There you go. There's the new rankings, guys. Can we all agree on that? I think, guys, if we can agree, let's all get some 1s in the chat if we agree with this ranking right here. On the best to worst classes. Let's get 1s in the chat. If you don't agree, hit 2. Press 2. Can we all agree on this? Necromancer, Sorcerer, Rogue, Barbarian, Druid. Cooper, what's going on, baby? 2. Okay. If you would change something, what would you change? What would you change? Scott Cooper, what's going on, baby? Barbarian. Druid is better than Barb? Oh, I don't know about that. Hold on, Donovan. I've seen some Barbarian clips that'll make you laugh so hard, buddy. I've seen some Barbarian clips that'll make you laugh so hard. Let me go to gameplay footage clips. I've seen some Barbarian. Here's Lido. Guys, wait up. Here's Lido. Hold on, wait. This is for all you guys that think Druid's better than Barbarian. Ready? I know this is a perfect build, but just look at this. Dead. Here he goes. He's gonna keep going. Dead. Dead. That was an elite boss. One-shotted. Dead. Dead. Everything's dead. Here's Lido. Thanks, Lido, for the clip, by the way. I love it. Here we go. A minute has passed. Dead. Dead. Yo, wait up. Wait up. Now, who in the world said that they're better? Come on. Come on. Druid is not better than that. Druid lacks so much damage. It's crazy. Now, obviously, listen, this is the best build you could possibly get. The best gear. The best legendary aspects. But the point is, Druid is not keeping up with that guy. It's just not. Sork isn't better 1 to 25 than Necro. Nothing. Wait, hold on. Sork isn't better 1 to 25 than Necro. Nothing is. I could agree. That was sweet to watch, Lisa. That's what I'm saying, dude. That shit's hilarious. Druid on top of the list I see. Don't tell me about the numbers. Klaus, you're ridiculous. Not in a million years. After this Barb, definitely for beta, the Druid is not better. Yeah, the Druid is not better. The point is, Barbarian is the best. Oh, my God. Number 1, baby. That's funny, dude. Listen. Barbarian has its strengths, man. Obviously, that's a full build Barbarian. I just thought it was funny just to show that even with the Druid at its best build, it's not doing that. I don't care. I've seen Druids with their best builds. It's not doing that. It's just not. 200 watching, 90 likes. Finger blast that like button, gentlemen. Yo, Koopa, thank you so much, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to 100 likes, man. We got 200 people watching. Let's get to 100. We got about 30 minutes before we got to head out of here. Barb will outscale them all. I think so, too. We haven't seen sets or the Paragon trees. That's another true one, Jay Smither. There's a lot we have to see. Druid worse than Barb? Yeah, I would say. Thank you so much, Koopy the King, baby. Let's link that. Or pin it. Absolute king, dude. But I believe with full game, the Druid will rock. I mean, being the Thunder or shape the tiers in favor for him. I think Spirit Boons are going to make a big impact. Do I think it's going to be game-changing? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Sets don't cover until much later. Yeah, they don't come until much later. Sets aren't coming out on launch. I thought I heard. 17 damage. Druid. I saw a small video clip of Spirit Boons. They were powerful. Ooh, interesting. One for beta balance, but Rogue got potential for sure. Yeah, I could agree. Rogue has potential to be one of the best. Rogue speed is crazy, man. Do you think the devs will make balance changes ahead of full release? Yeah, for sure. They have to. That's what we were doing also here for the testing. $5 for a Twitch stream. So powerful, they did over 20 damage. Yo, what's crazy is that on a one time on a Druid hit, I think I hit 56 damage. It was fire, dude. It was amazing. I saw Druid run into the fight. A Blood Bishop, he just ran up and melee hit it and then Earth clapped or something and it died in like 3 seconds. Interesting. Rogue number 1 for me. I need to see that clip, Josh. I need to see that clip for sure. Did you go Barrage on your Ranger build? I liked Barrage better than Piercing Shot. That's just me, though. My list is Necro / Rogue. Necro, Rogue is equal to Sork / Barb, Druid, no Lego, 1 to 25. I'm out. See you. Dad, dude, love you so much, buddy. I'll see you later. I gotta go. Guys, after this, by the way, I gotta work on some new content to post this week. And I'm not sure when the next time is we're gonna be actually live streaming. Maybe until we do Diablo 3 playthrough, Baldur's Gate, whatever. 56? No way. Must have been overpower and crit. Yeah, dude, it was insane. Overpower, crit, all my damage multipliers. It was insane. 56 damage. It was a lot. Level 25. Full legendaries. Genuine disappointment. The disparity between classes. Leveling should feel good no matter what class you're on. I believe at endgame, each class should have an S tier and an A tier build. Yeah, 100%. Each class is going to have its broken builds, guys. Let's be honest. Did anyone else mess around with the petless Necro? I actually didn't. Oh, boys, we live. Robert, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? I want to check out that new Diablo 4 talent calculator. This one here. We could just go to Druid. I mean, a lot of the Druid felt so underwhelming. Like, Claw felt terrible. Claw didn't feel good. Even the extra attack felt like crap. Shred was okay. Their passives here were good. I like the basic skills. Generate 10% more spirit. That was really strong. Shred was mediocre. Their defensives is where they earn their money, really. The heal was good. Earthen Bulwark was good. Very, very good. Their companions felt like shit. Trample was okay. Trample's okay. If you want more damage, though, you grab Hurricane. 15% to make him vulnerable, I guess. Is that even good? Like, 15% chance is such a low chance. I messed with Petless Necros. Settled on just Golem Bone build. Interesting. Rogue was not fun at all. What? I didn't bother starting over with another class, but I'll definitely stay away from it in full game. I wish Demon Hunter was still around instead. Dude, Rogue was like voted like the most fun class from everyone saying it. Dude, it was insane. Yo, thank you so much, Coop. You're the king, man. Appreciate all love and support, buddy. The absolute king, dude. Let's check out Necromancer in PvP, guys. Necromancer in PvP. Rawr. In here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Who said Rogue wasn't fun? Burn him. Oh my god. Need some sleep, but thanks for the entertainment. Yo, thank you so much for tuning in, babe. Appreciate it. I think Druid has the most build variety with the hybrid shapeshift and nature build on top. The specific builds like Earth or Werewolf, etc. They have a lot of build variety, but like, build variety doesn't matter if they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't actually matter if the build variety is just not good. You know? I don't know. Call me crazy. Guy, what did you think about the hardcore and fighting the world boss? That is the only time I ever died during the beta was the world bosses. How can you play hardcore and fight the boss without dying? Dude, it was so hard. I was scared the whole time. I was just running, to be honest. I was terrified. I was so terrified. Viability is unknown. I agree. Dude, that's the most build variety, but no build viability. You have so many options, but they're all bad. Guys, let's get 2 more likes to make it 100 likes on the stream day, dude. It's like 140 at the clip I sent you on Discord? Okay. $140. Let's mute this. Oh, he's rocking that Petrify Landslide build. What the hell was that? No, that's a bug, bro. His Ravens just one-shotted. What? Oh no, that was his landslide. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage, brother. Does he show his legendaries? Yeah, the guy's straight up. Oh, he's got the landslide one too. Wow. Did I let her in? Landslide Earth Pills each striking a second time and deal an additional 8% bonus damage per hit. Wow. This is also, yeah, this is also full gear. Like, Earth skills deal 88% more crit damage. Skills deal 20% available primary resource. While you have a barrier. Casting a storm skill grants your Earth skills 33% critical strike damage. Yeah, this guy's fully bissed out. This guy has insane... By the way, this is the build that I loved on Druid the most. Oof. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, dude. 6,000, 4,000, that's 10k. And then it double hit 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's just a lot of damage. I don't know. That's just a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But I mean, that's what I thought would be great on Druid. That's what I thought the best Druid would be. And by the way, there's other things here too. Like Earthen Might. That with that is good. I killed Bishop with one Shade Lightning on a fully geared sword. Yeah, listen. Fully geared, guys, everyone can deal stupid OP damage. Fully geared, full legendary aspects on level 25 mobs. Yeah, sure, everyone can one-shot. I just don't know. I just don't know how this is going to transition into the end game. And also for leveling, you're never going to have that build in your life. You're lucky if you have 1 or 2 legendaries. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I think. At the end of the day, Druid is just a lot slower than everyone else, even Barbarian. I agree. Faster's not always better in normal leveling gear. Exactly, Klaus. I agree. I agree. They'll definitely nerf this stuff for an early game at least. I mean, dude, that was with fully bissed out upgraded gear and bis legendary aspects for that build, Eternal. I just don't see it happening. I like your Chihuahua, by the way, Eternal. It's hilarious. I think that's a Chihuahua anyway. Check out Matt Jestik Multigaming with Druid. He made a crazy build. First, I see no reason to play Druid as a pure caster. Yeah, I just feel... That's the issue, bro. That's the issue with Druid. It's like, why would I play Werewolf when I could play Rogue? Why would I play Werebear when I could play Barbarian? Why would I play Caster when I could play Necromancer or Sorcerer? Why would I play Buffer when I play Barbarian? Like, that's the only issue is like, they could play everything, sure, but they're not the best at anything. That's just how Druid is, though, I guess. The Druid basic wind attacks grants 20% move speed, so super early game, they are the fastest, in my opinion. Nah, dude, no one's faster than a Rogue. I mean, I guess super... Okay, levels 1 to 5, yeah, they're pretty fast. They got the best defense. That I could say. I think I could agree with you on that. They have the best defensives. I love their defensives. They're, like, unkillable. Thank you. Bravo is indeed half a Chihuahua. He's got a more stout body, though, because of his other half, but not quite sure what that breed is. At a legend, I made my Cyclone armor give to both physical and non-physical damage reduction and the party. Yeah, it's insane, Jay. Lance was rocking that the other day. I don't know if they'll nerf much of anything. People won't be grinding tons of gear early on without leveling. I think they'll just completely broken things, but that's about it, yeah. Druid's Thorn builds? No. Not good. I don't think so. Personally. Because Barbarian has some insane Thorns modifiers. I don't think Druid has enough. Is the Thorns boon sick? Gain Thorns. Okay. I only see that. Does Necromancer minions get thorns as well? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Guys, is that a thing? I'm out meeting time. Thanks for live. Lisa, have a good one, dude. Appreciate it. That's confirmed first beta weekend that Lego drops were boosted significantly. 100%. People are going to play what they want to play to live out their class fantasy. Every build should be able to handle endgame content at the highest level, but have varying difficulty to the player. I don't think so. Sometimes, dude, your build just is not going to be the best. It's not going to be good enough to do the hardest level nightmare dungeons. And you got to know that. Sometimes things are just stronger than others. It happens. It is what it is. You can make a shit build and it not be good. And it's okay. But you got to know it. 30% base or tanky ones. I don't see any thorns embedded in their kit. Thorns damage 20% chance to deal damage around you. Okay. Gain thorns. Okay. I mean, can't any class go thorns? You consider that a thing? I guess with like the super strong defensives. I don't know. I just don't see it as good as what do you call it? Thorn Rogue is crazy. Oh my god. And by the way, it might actually be. Big stream. I mean, it will be different, less legendaries. I don't know how Blizz does that in the past, though. I would think some legendaries, but not at this rate. Nah, that rate that we saw was ridiculous. I had like 3 or 4 by the time I was like 15. If you need to know how to make shit builds, let me know. I can make a YouTube channel. Cooper, that's awesome. He's one of the most energetic and playful dogs I ever met. Hell yeah. How do you feel about all the high percentage stacking multipliers? Seems like it would greatly limit our builds in endgame, similar to D3 where items determine our builds, not add to them. Yeah, no. From what I've seen, items determine your build, not you determining your build. Based off leveling, anyway. Like, if I'm on a rogue and I get a piercing shot legendary, I'm gonna swap my build to that piercing shot legendary. Like, that's it. If I'm on a rogue and I get a twisting blade legendary, I'm gonna run a twisting blade build. Just because they're so strong. Some legendaries are just so strong. Like, if I get double Hydra on Sorcerer, I'm gonna spec into Hydras no matter what and make sure I build around Hydras. That's just how it is. That's how the game is. I think the game, as you're leveling, you build your character according to the loot and legendary aspects that you actually acquire. That's what I think. 100% agree. That's what I think. I don't think you just go, okay, I'm going to go Twisting Blade Rogue and all the way through. Boop, boop, boop. Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's how I level my Druid. Change my build according to the legendaries. Yeah, and by the way, that's the problem. Druid's going to have it the hardest because they have the most wide variety of builds. And it's going to be so hard to cater to one build. It's going to be so hard. Disappointing after all their promises about how your build is skill-based and not item-based. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Make what you get until you hit endgame, I guess. 3 times less. Oh, shit. The legendary stacks, like little daggers? No, they don't. Legendaries don't stack. That is so funny. Do any of you guys play Animal Crossing? Has anyone here played Animal Crossing? Press 1 in the chat. 1's in the chat if you've ever heard or played of Animal Crossing. Anyone? Respecting it's going to be an expensive late game. It's going to be very, very expensive. 1. Yo, that's a decent amount of 1s. Yeah, that's a decent amount of 1s, dude. My grandma plays it? Nope. That's funny, dude. Anyways, let's keep it going, dude. Animal Crossing stream? I'm just messing around. All right. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about before I go? I mean, there's not much. I mean, Werebear felt kind of crappy. Like, Maul was terrible. That's like saying if anyone played Duck Hunt. Have you ever played Duck Hunt? Do you know if you can level up boons or not yet? What do you mean level them up? Like actually select them? No, you couldn't. You couldn't actually get them in the beta. Builds. Nothing on Druid, nothing on Necromancer. Duck Hunt, love that game. I mean, extra ranks. The Nintendo game? Yes, ref. What do I buy at Micro Center? Stream Deck Plus? Holy crap, dude. I'm thinking about getting a Steam Deck. That thing is badass. You can play Diablo wherever you want. It's like a little Nintendo Switch. Suggestions for other RPGs during the wait? Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Grim Dawn. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 with Max and Lance. That could be fun. Other ARPGs? Diablo not on Steam, though, I thought. No, but you can play it on the Steam Deck. Confirmed. I've seen people do it. People have told me they've done it. Heard Last Epoch is good, too. Yeah, I've heard of that, too. I don't know. That game just looks like a lot, though. And PoE is just like an Excel spreadsheet simulator. I don't know about you, but I had like 500 offerings by the end of the beta, so I wonder if you'll eventually just get all the boons with them, or you could just keep ranking them up. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to work. No, the one to control OBS like macros for starting stream and changing scenes. Oh, a stream deck. Yeah, I have one of those, dude. It's pretty good. It's this one right here. And by the way, this one's all you need. I have some icons on here. It's good for changing scenes, sound effects, motion graphics, stuff like that. It's pretty good. If you stream a lot, it's good. I got... You only need... I think there's like a $100 one. Just get that one. That's all you need. You don't need anything else crazy. People have told you, so confirmed? It's confirmed. I've had like 5 people say it, though. So, like... Pretty confirmed. I don't know. See? Lucky Ape says he's got his brother playing D4 on Steam Deck. He definitely works. See, there you go. Have you tried Wolken, Lords of Mayhem? No, what is that? Wolken, Lords of Mayhem. Have I seen this? Maybe Lance has seen it. I'm sure Lance has seen this, dude. Lance has seen every game known to man. Damn, the new one works with editing? What the hell? That's fire. Wolken's pretty good, but I wouldn't play on Wolken is no good. Alright, I've heard enough. That's 2 people saying it back to back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Wolken looks very Warhammer inspired. I agree. I'm playing a small indie game lately. You might have heard of it. It's called League of Legends. That's funny. Did you guys know that on kill, Sorcerer's enchants effect are party-wide? Like Fireball or Spark? What? That's broken. That is so broken. That's crazy. Super broken. Super broken. Man, oh man. All right, ladies, we got 5 minutes left until sadly we do have to get out of here. I'm gonna make some food with my girlfriend, and then I have to set up some content for this week, as well as prepping some streams for Diablo 3, getting Baldur's Gate 3. I have a lot of stuff I gotta prep for the week. I gotta start making some content again. I'm back on this streaming thing all the time, but I gotta get back to bringing more subs and more viewers, and then we can go back on streams. I gotta have a healthy medium. What kind of food you making? I think I'm gonna have some pizza with some salad and a fruit salad. So a healthy mix there. And then later tonight, we're having tacos, baby. Sheesh. Sup, y'all? X-Kill, what's going on, baby? Do you guys want to say hi to, Come on, just say hi. Come on. You don't want to say hi? Alright, I guess she doesn't want to say hi, but it's alright. Tacos, yeah, dude. $2.50 tacos. It is going to be insane. I'm going to have like 5. Drink a margarita for me. Honestly, I might do a chill out. She's shy? Yeah, she's big time shy. She's a cutie, though. She's awesome. I want pizza now? Dude, yo, the pizza was fudging good. It was fudging good. So she doesn't exist, I see. No, she exists. Here's her hand. Her hand's right here. Look. Give me your hand. Show the people your hand. She gotta get used to the camera if she's with you. I could agree. She's gotta get used to being on camera. 100%. But she won't come on unless she's, like, completely dressed up. That's for sure. She'll make sure she's perfect, dressed up, artificial hand. It's weird because people say we look alike. We look like brother and sister. She's a 5-foot blonde girl. It's funny. Is Sky old enough to have a margarita? He looks 16, dude. I get told I look 16 constantly. I'm actually 24. Oh my god, I'm 24 now. Yikes. The Necro hand, it's a legendary. Yeah, guys, I got a legendary ability. She got to get used to being on the camera if she's with you. Necro legend. Say wave hi. Hi. Stepsis? Yo, for real. That's what's... I get that it's super weird. It's super weird. Like, sometimes we're out in public, and, like, I'll hug her, and people will be like, wow, you guys are really close for brother and sister. We're like, oh my god, we're not brother and sister. That's so weird. You almost on the 3rd floor. Oh god, in the 30s. That's scary. The hand giggle, definitely Necro hand. My girlfriend lives in Canada, I swear. That's funny, dude. That's great. Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, listen, guys, we got more content coming this week. I promise. We got some ideas of stuff coming. I need to go to my Diablo stuff. I got some comment. Our content comment. We got Diablo in 2023, the true turning point of the series so far. The Diablo 4 will be much bigger than you think. Blizzard's last hope. This is what we think. She's gonna need a hand model since that's the only part of her that she's gonna be comfortable putting on camera. Either that or Feet Finder, dude. I need more money. I'm broke around here. Actually, not after today. What Max's donations? Freaking $200 in donations. It's crazy. Stream Last Epoch? Yeah, dude. We're also gonna stream, dude, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna stream, Diablo 3, Diablo 2, Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna be making content, talking point videos, news videos, updates, dude, all that stuff, man. We have a lot of coming. Necrofoot. Yeah, for real, dude. You know what I mean? No, your foot doesn't actually look like a dead foot. They're saying it's what it is. I want to replay D2. Maybe we can play together. Maybe we'll have a 4 or 5 man group. That sounds like fun. Is Last Epoch any good? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. The giggles, yeah, dude. She's a giggle monster for sure. She laughs when she's nervous, though. There's announcement season in PoE. You can stream this, too. I've never got into PoE. I gotta test it out. Guy, if you play Diablo 2 with your Amazon, then do a Javelin build. Best character. Coop, if we're playing Diablo 2, you're playing with us, buddy. Going back to school, I have no time. Dang, that sucks. Dang. Last Epoch's cool. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Let's play D2 for life. Yeah, I gotta get into it. I never did a full playthrough of D2. My girl, she plays... I'm not gonna show it. But she plays on her little Nintendo Switch. She plays her games on Nintendo Switch next to me. The giggles are a soundboard. Could you imagine I'm pressing a soundboard? But Divinity Original Sin 2, I play that. That game is badass. Crazy, because women love taking selfies but can't be on camera. It is weird. It is weird, right? So she plays her little Animal Crossing next to me while I stream. And then she makes sure I don't miss any important comments. What is that? Oh, yeah. She wanted me to tell you guys that she used to play WoW in New World, too. She used to play all my characters in WoW and New World, so when I'd go out for filming for, like, a weekend or whenever, she would go on my characters and, like, farm gold for me and, like, fish and do professions. She a real one? Yeah, she's a beast, dude. She's a beast. 6 years together, so she's a beast. That's for sure. Don't worry, guys. I promise. Listen, that's a keeper. Yeah, she's a beast, dude. I'll be out at work filming for like 12 hours a day, and she'll be on my WoW account, on my character, like flying around on like the serpent, because there was like a sky serpent on my panda monk, and she would go around Pandaria and just fish for hours and hours and hours to make me a bunch of gold. That was pretty cool. 6 years? Yeah, 6 years. Back when we were high school sweethearts, when we were 17. But all right, enough of that nonsense. Bunch of nonsense, guys. This is a video game stream, all right? This isn't a life talk stream. She's best? Yeah, she's best in slot for sure. Anyways, guys, we have content coming up. I promise. We got Diablo in 2023, true turning point in the series. That's going to be a Lance video. We need to give this man more donuts so he could buy that ring. Maybe one day, man. She trade skilled for you? 100%. 100% she did. She's a beast. She sounds like a keeper. That treat her right or someone else will. I speak from experience. Too many video games in my early years of marriage. I'm sorry, buddy. Jory, I might have to take you out to dinner one of these days, dude. My wife plays Animal Crossing while I game out too. 13 years. That's how you do it. Y'all should do live stream. I want to. I want to do live streams together. She doesn't want to do it. She gets too nervous. When ICC drops, you want to run Classic? Maybe. I would actually do it when ICC drops. I mean, I might have to get carried a little bit because I only got tier 1 gear. Or the first tier gear. That's all I did. We kill demons around here. Enough love talk. That's funny. Enough. Enough talk. Let's slay some demons. Got my fiance into Dead by Daylight. She's still mad I stopped playing it. Oh, man. I gotta get my girl into Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim and stuff. She never got into that. She likes Naruto, though. She watches, like, Naruto and anime and stuff. That's pretty cool. Cooper, man, the absolute king. We got content coming up, guys. We got live streams. We got gameplay. We got 2 months, man. I'm gonna do my absolute best I possibly can to keep you guys entertained. I love you guys so much. Okay, seriously though, what do we play for the next 60 days? You got D2, D3. You got Baldur's Gate 3. Does she play Storm 4? I don't know what that is. She used to play Disney Sorcerer's Arena, by the way. She was good at that. Ice Cold Juice, what's going on? 2 whole months. She has 60 days. Baldur's Gate 3. Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Last Epoch. I'm not playing WoW. I can't go back to that game. That shit's depressing. I got 7 maxed out ESO characters. Oh my god. Blue balls for 2 months. Great. Yo, I feel you, dude. 7 maxed out ESO characters. Yo, you're insane. Oh, it's a Naruto game. No, she used to, she just watches Naruto. She doesn't play Naruto games. Try PoE. It's the most in-depth ARPG here. Ooh. Good lordy. So much time. Yeah, 2 months is going to be a struggle, man. And by the way, I was thinking about making a video games to play while you're waiting for Diablo for members only. I was thinking about that. Play ESO. ESO's dope. I might try it then if everyone's telling me to play it. Jesus. And then we have some good video ideas here. We have a lot. We have a lot. I just got to get to it. I just got to get to it. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys so much. It was a quick 2-hour stream. I know it wasn't a long time, but 2-hour stream talking about class discussions. Max, thank you so much for the donos, by the way. I hope you up on Discord. Yeah, WoW's depressing right now, lol, but when ICC hits, there's going to be a lot of content. Yeah, that sounds good, dude. Hit me up. Girlfriend reveal video members only. By the way, I'll do a members only stream, and we'll play something with her. Maybe she'll go fishing or something. That sounds like fun. She would actually do that for members, right? You would? Say it. Just say hi, guys. Just say hi. Just say hi. No. We'll do a members only stream one of these days. Maybe we'll go on Sky OnlyFans dance video. Oh my god. You want to say hi? Let me go here. No CBK outro jam. Hand. It's your hand. Why do you get so nervous? It's just people. It's just people. Look. Hand. Just your hand. Your hand. Just say hi. Why are you so... She's so not nervous and telling me freaking whooping my ass and like telling me she's hungry. Necro hand. Dude, they're gonna think you're not real. No, I'm serious. They're gonna think I'm a weirdo, like playing some background. Just give me your hand. Give me your hand. Homie's dating Exodia. Dude, what? Give me your hand. They think I'm lying. For the stream, we got $200 in donations today. Probably a dummy. Give me the freaking hand. I'm gonna yank you over here. Don't make me grab you. Just give me your hand. Just your hand. See, look, here's her hand. Hi. There it is. There it is. See, there's her hand. She's doing a dance. Woo. She's gonna do a loosey-goosey wave. There it is. Alexa. ESO, it's okay if you're new. I might have to try ESO, dude. I might have to try ESO. Don't worry though, guys. Oh my god, he cut off her hand. 2 hands. She's a keeper. That's funny. We saw her shadow. Oh yeah. Dude, she's 5 foot, 100 pounds. Like, she's a little shrimp like me. I'm 5'8", 150, 160. Bro, you don't take a gamer's hand while playing, lol. That's funny. This guy got that 1 extra hand affix. Oh my god. It's actually... That's so funny. She's got purty hands. Definitely a keeper. You're my Voldemort. No, we can't show that. We can't show that on here. She's like, oh, she thinks they have nice hands. You should show my feet. I'm like, no, we're not showing your feet. That's how I get banned. Can't show feet on here. What the heck? That's how I get banned, dude. No feet. No feet. No. I get banned. You get me banned. We're gonna have a serious issue. This is my life. This is my full-time gig. Can I really get you banned? On Twitch, it can. You can get banned for a little bit on Twitch. Let's get some huges to yo guys, let's get some huges in the chat, man. Let's try to get her just to say hi really quick. Let's get some huges in the chat. Huges. Come on now. Come on. Let's get some huges in the chat. Come on, come say hi. They'll like it. Come on. It'll be fun, I promise. We got $200 in donations. Come on, do it for the people. Come on. Come on, they're giving you huges. They're saying huge. It's really quick before we go. We did good. We did great this month for the 30,000 subs. Come on. She doesn't want to say hi. Maybe tomorrow's stream. She's too nervous. She's too nervous. Do you want to put something on? You want me to hide the camera? Oh my god. Let me hide the camera. Go say, hold on. Go. You want to put something? Go put something on. You want to put? I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying my best here. I don't know. Funny, man. Funny. Don't force. She's loving it right now. She's having fun. We made money. I get to buy her extra guac later on her tacos. That's all she ever cares about is food anyway. She naked over there? No, she's got sweatpants and a shirt on. We were chilling all day. We're watching The Last of Us today. That was fun. That was really, really fun. Yeah, no means no. Like, yeah, I guess so, right? I gotta just respect it. Whatever she says goes. $1,000 per necro foot pick. I guess, yeah, feet finder it is, dude. I don't know. I need extra income around here. Get out of here. Hey, we got the comeback kids though in the background. That's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna do at the end of the week a drunk members only stream. That's what we're gonna do. Members only stream, drunk live stream with Josh Weldon and Max. Who's in? Of course I can say that. What do you mean? People do drunk streams all the time. Dude, she definitely loves you. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Not bad. Bottoms up, smoke him if you got him. Yo, Tails, you always be saying that, dude. Drunk members only? Holy crap, I'm there. Members only drunk. By the way, I'm a lightweight, guys, man. We'll do some, just chill out. Maybe play some games. Maybe have my girl Fish on stream for the members only. That'd be fun. Mr. Ink, what's going on, baby? Gonna be drinking my way around Epcot next week. Oh, that's sick. Listen, I'll bring the blunts. Oh my god, dude. Kill, it's insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I love you guys so much. Give her a glass of wine. Oh, yeah, she will. Yeah, she will. She prefers tequila, though. Not wine. She's a tequila drinker for sure. She used to be a little wild one. Little psycho. I'll bring blunts as well. Yeah, everyone, listen. Maybe we'll do, maybe Thursday night. Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, that gives us enough time to prep it. Members only Thursday stream. That sounds like fun. She might no, she 100% outdrinks me. I'm a super lightweight, dude. I'm like 3 shots in, I'm good. I'm 100% good. I'm gonna play Rogue. Yo, Andres, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let me know the date, Sky, and I'll post in the Discord. Yeah, I think we're gonna do maybe Thursday. Don't forget the tacos with extra guac. That's it, dude. That's it. Yo, we're getting extra guac tonight. Max got us our extra guac. That's gonna be cool. I saw the arm. Show him the arm. See? Now she's getting way too into it. Look at her. She's alive. She's real. A little 5 foot, 100-pound little white blonde girl. Spider-Man hands. Oh yeah, give him the Spider-Man hands. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Spider-Man. She's a big teaser, dude. A big teaser. She's super cool. Actually, I have pictures on my phone. No, give me. Where's my phone? No. Find a picture you like. I'll show him a picture. Can we get an elbow? Give him an elbow. Give him an elbow before we leave. An elbow before Thursday. The big girlfriend reveal stream on Thursday. Give him an elbow. Elbow. That's not elbow. That's forearm. There she goes. An ear. Elbow. What a freaking ridiculous. She's having... Your arm doesn't look big. Look at my forehead. Good. The arm is attached. I saw elbow. Y'all are funny as shit. Dude. Wait till we play games. It's actually fun. We'll have some fun maybe Thursday. It's big compared to a baby's. That's pretty good. That's awesome. That's great. That laugh, yeah, she's a cutie, man. We're gonna have some fun. Listen, Thursday we'll probably do a members only stream just to hang out, so you guys could see me and some IRL stuff. Maybe, I guess if we do it all together, drink a tiny bit. So I'm a super lightweight. But what do you gotta play? You look like Harry Potter. Yeah, that's about it. I'm like the Walmart brand, Tom Holland. That's some good elbow right there. That's great. We'll probably play either like New World Fishing or... Well, we'll figure it out. I don't know, man. She sounds hyped for tequila. Yeah, she I had to get her out of that life. It was too much. She didn't like that I said that, but it's just... She's a little crazy. I did mint glasses, but okay. Oh, no. In Diablo, no, I'm probably gonna play Rogue, dude. Rogue and maybe Barbarian Hardcore. Have you played Sons of the Forest? No. Is it scary? Oh, that'd be fun to play a scary game with her. She would freak out. What's Sons of the Forest? Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest is an upcoming survival video game developed as a forest. Okay. So it's like a survival horror game? Let's play then Thursday drinking. Yeah. I'm gonna play you on hardcore if you forget to call me. Yo, Max, by the way, I'm ending stream in like less than 5 minutes, so be ready. Yeah, I don't know why it said upcoming. I thought... Is it early access? It's a sequel to The Forest. Oh, okay. Yeah. VR scary game with her few tequilas in? Nah, she would freaking freak out. You guys would get such a kick out of that. You would get such a kick out of her freaking out. I'm not gonna lie, she's a bit of a scaredy cat, though. She doesn't like scary stuff. I'm going Druid all the way and hoping it turns. Let's hope it does, dude. Let's hope it does. Come say hi. I got endless content ideas, my guy. I got you. Yeah. All right. Does she cute giggle more while yes. Way more. Way more. Way more. That's legit how I make it. All right. I got to call Max. Outlast Survival Horror is a good game. You should call her Hands from now on. Yeah, she's Hands. Actually, her stream name is Star. That's her stream name. Because I can't say her, I don't say her real name on stream. So it's Sky and Star. And then we got Lance. Turn the cam. Oh.
No! That's horrible.
No, she would kill me. No, she would kill me. That's actually a really good idea. She would kill me. Sniffs the air. I smell a woman. That's not mine. Oh my god. Jory, yeah, dude, the star emoji. I'm only half just kidding. That's like your mom calling you by your gamer tag, no? Yeah, pretty much. No unapproved on cams. Yeah, nah, that's a big no-no from your wife or your girl. Like, if you post pictures that your girl doesn't like, that's a huge no-no. Yeah, you're a dead meat. Every man knows that, by the way. If you post a picture of your wife that's ugly, you're dead. Consent's important, 100%. Because it's about respect too, right? Right, men? Right, guys? But I mean, with Max, the women just listen to him, right? Look how much she's enjoying this. That's ridiculous. Everyone but me. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. There are no ugly pics of your wife. Damn, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Just the one she doesn't like. That is a good one. See, you can use that to the advantage, though. Not the... You're not posting. You might just turn the cam the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Depends on what country. Yikes. And it's only yes, daddy. Tell her to grab whatever is on your bed. Oh, yeah. Can you grab that? Just grab it. All right. That's it. All right, guys. Let's get some stars in the chat, and then we'll get out of here. Let's get a bunch of stars. What do you mean they're not pretty? It's a beautiful shining star. Let's get some stars in the chat, and then I gotta head out of here. I gotta plan some content, and then we'll kick back up Thursday for a members only stream, maybe with Star here, and then we'll I'm a star alone, Mo. I love you guys so much. She's the GOAT. Yo, Koopy the King, Mr. Ink, Jory, Militron, X Kill It. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to do a members-only stream probably Thursday, Max. By the way, I'll probably do a little bit of drinking. So tune in for that. My very presence is a star. Oh, my God, Max. I'm calling you in literally 2 minutes, so be ready. I love you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for making me laugh today. Yo, Diesel, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, that's it for me today. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow. Thursday for sure. Bezer, I love you so much. Eric, Israth, Kill It. Max, Jory, Coop, Lucky 8. Militron, Mr. Ink, Jory, all you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all love and support. My name's Scott from the Comeback Kids.